Welcome back, guys. Anyways, you saw last time we basically fended off the Julia a bit, and right now I'm spamming Arbor hoplites, and over here you can see the Rudy I are attacking again. Did I say Julia earlier? I don't think I did, but if I did, I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, over here we're just waiting for it to load now, and we're going to go kill some Romans. Hell yeah! Or at least that's what I tell myself every night. So I know my people don't die a horrible death. And over here, yeah, let's listen to my general.
To the afterlife. Just make sure that yours is not one of them. And now, to arms! Let us harden our hearts and think of better days. Those days will come.
Oh yes, those better days will come soon. Now you know what this means, people. Noob Square, activate. Trollololo. Yeah. I don't do this in multiplayer, but single player, that's a whole different story, y'all. Whatever. So anyway, moving up the slingers, getting the spearmen in position. Forgive me if my noob square is horrible, it's just, you know, I don't usually practice this. So yeah, let's see here. Trying to get everybody in the position so that the Romans can't get in and, you know, slaughter us like they did last time. Those guys are assholes, but whatever. Come on, hurry up. Get in position now. I don't want any of y'all to die. Well, then again, I do. I want you all to die, so, you know, I can blend you up and whatnot, but if you die, that means, you know, I lose an army and I need you guys to kill yourselves for my glorious plan. And if I lose you all now, well, that kind of kills the point, so yeah. So yeah, my slingers just got charged. Because I didn't put them in the square like a moron, but oh well. Trying to get my general in the square. And, yeah. My hoplites are facing the wrong way. Which is kind of funny. But I realized this and I turn them around. But unfortunately, they all didn't get in the phalanx position, so, yeah. Kind of messed up there. But oh well. I guess it's a okay first time noob square. So let's see here. Well, you know, phalanx noob square, but whatever. So over here, yeah, the Hastati are running. They're getting butchered as they attempt to run away. And over here, we got a bunch of Roman cavalry. And, oh wait, yeah, we got some Hastati. That cavalry looks mean, but luckily we're able to pick off their Hastati, which, you know, doesn't make it much of a problem now. Got my general into the middle of the noob square, so he's protected, and also giving him a boost to their morale. And these guys just killed off another unit of Hastati, and we're gonna take their corpses and put them over a barbecue spit so we can make some food, so hell yeah, that's what I've always wanted. In fact, it reminds me of my childhood. And here comes another Hastati unit charging right into the phalanx. And this is always fun to see, people charging headfirst into a phalanx. It's like they don't even know they're going to die, yet they do. But as you can see, since my militia hoplites aren't exactly that great, they end up actually getting picked off a bit, and I think they end up breaking through this line actually. I can't remember. But oh well. I activate rally to, you know, boost their morale, but yeah. I don't know if rally does boost their morale. I mean, yeah, I think it does. Or maybe I've just been playing too much Shogun too. I can't remember. It's been too long. I used to play this game back in 6th grade. When I first found it, I thought this was the coolest game ever. I wanted it because of that show called Decisive Battles that used to be on History Channel. For those of you who never saw Decisive Battles, it was kind of like Time Commanders, except it was more of a... I don't know how to explain it. I hope I'm using the right word here, but it was more of a audio biography. Not really. I don't know, I ain't that great with words, but basically it was just a cool history lesson. And to show scenes of history, they used Rome Total War, which was always badass. Needless to say though, since it was a show, it was a lot better than a game, you know, it looked a lot better, but once I found Rome Total War at a Best Buy, I just like freaked out because it looked almost exactly the same. And I thought they finally made a game of that awesome ass show I used to watch. I used to be a history nerd. I was that kid who got A's. And honestly, the only reason I even got A's, which is kind of sad, but it was because of this game. Yeah, 6th grade was all about Romans, Greeks, and all those other fun ancient civilizations, you know. Oh, and here comes some Roman cavalry charging us from behind. Luckily I saw that though, and I turned around some of my units and I put them in phalanx. And I sent my cavalry after their skirmishers, their velites or something like this. I don't know how you pronounce it. So those javelin thrower guys. And I basically, you know, I'm chasing them down to make sure they don't come back. And I'm sending the rest of my units after this unit to make sure that they can kill it off so it leaves. I think this is the general's unit, or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the general's unit. So basically, once I kill this, this should cause a severe, you know, morale blow, and they should all die. Or start routing or whatever. The Roman generals still look awesome, though. Greek generals look better, though, and I like the barbarian factions. It's just that I'm no good with them in multiplayer, especially since, you know, urbans and hoplites and all those other heavily armored units basically pwn them because, you know, what are they gonna do, you know? I mean, sure, you can play Britannia and whatever, but, you know, head hurlers, whatever, but in the end, it's kind of pointless. Whatever. That's just my opinion. Huh. I also hate those people in multiplayer when you're playing as the barbarian factions and they camp, you know? It's like, come on now. You're playing as the Greek city-states, you have an assload of Spartans, and you know, you really have to form a square, come on now. But whatever, that's just one of those things that peeves me off. I'm real anti-noob tactic. I hate people who camp, I hate people who general snipe on Shogun, but you know, whatever. Can't stop them, I guess. And everybody's always gonna, you know, say something, oh, you know, think tactical, whatever, bro. That's my rant, though. So, yeah, back to the game. Anyway, I basically won this, and the rest of it's just gonna be me chasing down some units. So, yeah, that's it for this part, guys. I'll see you next time. Unless you really want to, you know, watch me chase down some units, here you go. I'll see you all night later.
This is a victory fit for the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or two. Victory and honor! Retreat! No more moves, sir!